Shalom Israel, we back with the video. We're going to go ahead and proceed, and we're going to go over some things before we close out this lesson. Then we're going to do another lesson, all right? So we went over everything pretty much. So as you can see, these soldiers going to come. Now, don't be surprised they come at nighttime. They going to come at night, though. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to say don't be surprised. They going to come at night. And it's going to be on a Friday. If you notice, they pass laws on Fridays when people not paying attention. Okay. And another thing, keep up with the current events. I know CNN and a bunch of those web news stations, a bunch of bullshit, but still, like Yeshaya said, pray and watch. Okay. We went over the drones. Okay. They're going to have robots and all that. See, drones and all that. They're gonna have these machines and shit. You wanna see these Terminator looking niggas walking down the damn street. So we went over all of that. Now don't be surprised Barack Obama will be the president by the end of this year. Now they just signed something called international martial law. And I'm gonna tell y'all, brothers and sisters, man, this is very serious here. Because you can't run from this new world order. This thing gonna be the four corners of the earth. Because you got crackers talking about we gonna go in Cambodia, we all right, buddy. Nah, they gonna go over there too. Now in the scriptures it tell you about a place of safety called a wilderness. The same place the children of Israel went in the ancient times, we gonna have to go back there. Now, brothers and sisters gonna question, how are we gonna get there? Hey, did the children of Israel knew how they was gonna get to the wilderness? Did the Lord part in the sea for them? The Red Sea? Alright then, it's gonna be about faith. And we need to learn to increase that faith. So back to this Barack Obama thing. They also signed some type of they passed some type of bill or something, proposal or whatever. I don't know if I think they proposed. I don't know if they passed it, but Obama can run again the third term. Now you look at all these movies like Deep Impact, all these end time movies. Majority of them got a black president. Now it was a Russian dude. It was an Edomite dude that said that it was a Russian magazine where they said the last president of the United States would be black. You got a black president, Barack Obama, right? Now, the interesting thing is he going to have to clear state emergency. And what they're going to do is they're going to send viruses to all your banks. So when you try to get money out, it's going to say 000. People going to panic. People going to go crazy. Welfare, all that's going to shut down. And they're going to tell you, stay in your house. But the soldiers, they're going to have 72 hours. They're going to hit you at nighttime. And the scriptures tells us to flee. Now, give me Matthew 24. I think it's 24 and 14. Now, it's going to come. Now, Yeshaya, we're going to go over the scriptures about that more in depth. And we're going to, edify people. But don't be surprised that this thing may happen around the time of flu season. Because if you imagine you have the flu and you sick and you weak, you can't move. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to be a lot of deaths that's going to go down when that time comes. They're going to come at nighttime. What people do on the Sabbath? People have sex. You know what I'm saying? They go clubbing. They go shopping. They go to the movies. They in the house, got the earphones on, listening to that demonic trap music. or listen to them whores, Trina, Nicki Minaj and them, or they listen to these simp ass niggas telling a woman you need to leave your man if your man ain't doing this. You know what I'm saying? Or you sitting there, you watching Netflix or Hulu, or you in there eating that pork, and suddenly they're gonna cut all your electronics off, they're gonna cut your water off, they're gonna cut everything off. And suddenly you're gonna hear all this commotion outside. Boom, 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 boom. And you're gonna hear soldiers just moving. It's gonna be dark, and next thing you know, you're gonna hear pop, 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 pop. And they're gonna move on you quick. But let's go to Matthew 24. Let's see if you got that. The book of Matthew, chapter 20. Matthew 24. Now, while I getting the scripture, now you see this right here. We the people. Israel, we was never part of this shit. Now, according to the big brother, far as who's gonna be considered terrorists, now if you are patriotic and you love this country, you're gonna be labeled a terrorist. And you got these Edomites, Billy Bob Crackers talking about, yeah, man, I got my AK-47 and I'm ready to go to war against the new world order. Yeah, you keep believing that. You're not gonna win. This man got some shit that we never seen before. And they gonna use it on our ass. And you're gonna be wondering why they didn't use this in these wars. They make money from wars. It's all propaganda. So what you see overseas, riots, civil wars, martial laws, they had a joint back in the day in the 90s. I remember like when I was younger, it was on 60 Minutes or something where they had this civil war in Africa. And what happened was the people was in these churches and the soldiers came in there and lit the whole place up, and all you saw was bloodshed in there. So what's gonna happen in these end times, you're gonna have these pastors and preachers, when this thing shut down, they back up out the 501c3, they're gonna lead people in them churches. Come to the church tonight, brothers and sisters, we're gonna pray. And they're gonna lead you in there so you get captured. They're gonna sell your ass out. And you saying, nah, not my pastor. Look, man, I'm going to tell you, the Bible tells you don't trust yourself. So the Bible tells you don't trust your own understanding. What the hell I'm going to trust another man? You trust the Most High. You got to use common sense. But you got Matthew 24? Yeah. All right, come up here. We're going to read this to edify people. All right, Matthew 24 and read verse 15.
When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso readeth, let him understand.
That's right. So we need to go in the Old Testament. So for all you knuckleheads saying the Old Testament done away with, you're a damn liar. All right. So we need to learn about the abomination of desolation. But go ahead, verse 16.
Okay. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains.
That's right. So when the time comes, when these soldiers come, you're going to have to get out your house. You're going to have to get it moving. Because that day you're going to have sisters. They're going to be arguing with their man. Like Lot wife. She was worrying about her kids. That's why she was turning a pillar of salt. Because she turned around. When it's time to go, you better go. But go ahead, read 17.
Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house.
That's right. Because you're going to have females, they're going to say, oh, I got to go back in the house. I got to get some stuff because, my menstrual period. And Ray going to be like, hold up, man, let me give me some blunts and all that. Man, look, when this thing hit, you got to go. You got to go. The Lord going to take care. He going to take care of the rest. When you flee, he going to make sure his servants going to eat. Just get out of there. All right. Now, this video about to end. We're going to proceed on the next video. Hopefully, we end this lesson. The next video. Shalom.